Hello. I want to check out New Game Plus for this game. I really liked this game. I had a lot of fun with it. And, it kind of reminded me why I really liked Fatal Frame in the first place. So, oh, I think they already told us this. So you get Camera Obscura upgrades in New Game Plus, and also the items you obtained, except for those required for progression and inventory placement. So that's for New Game Plus. However, I am still a little confused on exactly how New Game Plus works, because there's New Game Plus and then there's also Chapter Select. So you can't change the difficulty to Nightmare, but you can select a completed save file to start over from the beginning of another chapter. But I thought, well, I guess let's check it out. I think how it works is, why is the game so quiet? The game's quiet for me. No, it's probably not quiet for you guys. Oh, you know what I think it is? I turned my computer's output down. Hold on a sec. Well, I'll fix it later. I think it is not a New Game Plus. So there's battle, story, normal. So I can't change it to nightmare. So if I go here, I don't think that, because what I want is I want the side stories to be unlocked. And I don't think they are if you just go to chapter select. Let's find out. Okay, we're going to skip this. Love the intro, but I just want to check it out and see. Oh no! Kusabi. Okay. Let me check this out. Hold on. She's glitching out on the... So yeah, Kusabi. What else is new? Yeah, just Kusabi and Yai, it looks like. So we've got some new things. Is that it though? Like, because what I want is, I want this to carry over for sure. But then again, I also want... Okay, you know what? We have to get to a save point. That's what we have to do. Because what I really want is I want to be able to find other... I want to be able to get stuff from the shop too. So I don't know if they unlock that. I mean, this seems to be counting as New Game Plus. I don't know. I think how they did New Game Plus is kind of a bit confusing. Okay, let's skip. Okay, we're still gonna grab your hand, though. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I can get that ghost now because I have a camera. Skip again. I kind of just want to get to the save point real quick. Let's skip this as well. Okay, let's see here. Okay, new items. Let's check it out. Okay, yeah, cool. Wow, you can even just straight up buy prayer beads. They're expensive, but you can buy them. That's awesome. And you can buy transcendence beads. Okay. All right, so this is cracked. Um let me think. Let me think here. Prayer beads, lunar incense. And you can even buy film. 3,000. 3,000, how much do you get per one? Oh, it's a single thing. Ouch, that's expensive. So film is still pretty expensive. Or, well, you can at least buy it, but it's pretty expensive. I almost wish it was, like, not at all expensive. Because it's like, it's New Game Plus, you know? I mean, I can see it for the Type 0. That's way too expensive. There's no way I'd buy Type 0 film. And then we've got this charm bags. Ugh, those are all so expensive. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, but you only can get 3 of them max, and they give you 1. So this is seeming like it's acting like, okay, what else do we got? Oh, it's just like frames, title, and then probably some other ghost things. Okay, and then outfits. So you can get a outfit for Mio and an outfit for Mayu. Summer cardigan and summer sweater. Those are cute. Those are cute. I like them. All right. Oh boy, what do I want to do then? Because this is really tempting. You know what? Well, we got to get the charm bags. And then we don't have enough for anything else already. That sucks. I mean, we could get a prayer bead. Is that important? Let me look. So, what do I want to do here? If we get another prayer bead, what would I even do? I would probably spend it on range. I've been told that this was a mistake, not spending points to get better zoom. But I hardly used zoom. Range seemed like a better thing to me. Oh, yeah, I don't have the other filters unlocked at this point in the game. I don't know. Let's look at our charms now that we can actually equip other charms. Oh man, there's so much to look at. Mayu's charm. Health recovers faster while holding hands. Decrease health damage taken from wraiths. Increased damage dealt by standard filter. Increased damage inflicted when photographing multiple wraiths. It's not going to help for early in the game. Fatal time. Damage inflicted by stealth shots. Movement speed. Automatically face wraiths when raising the camera obscura. That seemed good, so let's equip that. Wraiths have a harder time seeing you. If you're attacked when you lower the camera obscura, you will evade automatically. Increase slow effect duration. Increase daze. Extend window for performing dodge. Restore health upon inflicting damage. Decrease the chance of encountering certain wraiths. Increase damage inflicted when photographing multiple wraiths. Increase chance of encountering certain wraiths. But you also increase the damage dealt. Hear the voices of the twin dolls. That might be good. Immediately detect the presence of wraiths. Wraiths have a harder time hearing and seeing you. Increase damage. Increase distance from wraiths that you've shaken off. Decrease the reload time. Increase chance of encountering wraiths. Increase distance from wraiths. Extend windows performing dodge. Reduce willpower needed for special shots. That also seems good. Increase visibility range. Occasionally leaves you with 1 HP where you would otherwise die. Willpower recovers faster. Willpower damage taken from multiple wraiths. From wraiths, rather. Decrease damage from ranged attack. Decrease willpower damage from wraiths. Decrease health damage taken from wraiths. Wraiths won't become as aggravated as easily. That seems pretty good as well. Increase damage dealt by the exposure filter. Wraiths won't become aggravated as easily. Increase movement speed while the camera obscura is raised. Increase the damage dealt. That also seems good. Health recovers faster while holding hands. Decrease reload time. Extend fatal time. Reduce willpower. Increase willpower recovery when multiple wraiths are photographs. Okay. Oh, it puts the twin statues back. Boy, that's a... Oh, right. You know, I thought... Okay. We gotta take care of it. You know, that might actually be an annoying feature. There's the other one. I can't get to it. That might actually be an annoying feature. More than a helpful one until later in the game, when you should be hunting for him. Because they're just gonna be laughing the whole time. which is just annoying. Especially some of the ones that you can't immediately get to. So maybe like late in the game that'll be worth it. Maybe more reload time. I mean, I hate that the reload time, but it's so good. Let's see. Damage dealt by... That's not bad. Let's try this. So, but I can't see which one is which. Hear the voices of the twin dolls. Okay, that's the blue crystal. Okay. So... maybe that. Maybe? Okay, they've stopped laughing. I was gonna say, that's kind of annoying, actually. Alright. Come on, Mio. Or, Mayu, rather. Alright. I knew we saw her heading this direction. Do things respawn? Oh no, there's no document in here. So I guess there's just this. Oh yeah, I forgot this is, locked initially. Can't go that way. Let's go up here. Oh, this is already open? This is weird. Can I go over here? Probably there's a kid over here then, isn't there? Well, I got my Tape 90 film, so I guess it's okay. Oh, I don't got a lot of it, though. If we'll fight a kid, we'll fight a kid. So... There we go. I wonder how much of the game is just open to me at this point. Do I just have all the... But I don't have all the filters and stuff. Actually, I never really looked around here very much, did I? Oh, there's more twin dolls, but I knew about them. We're supposed to go in here. Mayu, where are you? Hey. Come on. There we go. Come on. I guess, you know, we don't usually have to crawl around with her very often in the game. Oh, I thought we went up here. Did we not go here? Maybe someplace else? I already forget where you're supposed to go. Game. Oh, you know what? I remember. So you see that it's locked, and then you come back out here, and then you get a flashlight. Right. Get this. And you come over here, and I think there's a wraith that I missed the first time over here. So you do this. Who is that, anyways? Who are you? Is that, Oh, I couldn't get closer. I think that might be, I forget her name. Already. And they don't respawn, because there's usually film here. They don't respawn it. That sucks. Oh, and I didn't get the key. There's this. Oh, well, maybe there isn't a key. I thought there was. Where did we get the key? Oh, it was over here, maybe? Now that we have the, Yeah, we get the key, and then I think some people walk past? Question mark. I know at one point that happens. Alright, let's go. Map's been updated. We can go upstairs now. No. No. Here, come on. You. Okay. Go this way. It's actually down to here is where it's supposed to go. Down here and over here. I, quote-unquote, haven't gotten the camera yet. So. The camera's just right there on the floor already. That's funny. Yeah, I don't see anything else going on. Alright, so now let's get into our first fight and see how ridiculous it is with this setup. I guess we can go with Type 61 film. It's not hard. Let's actually try to do it with Type 7. Because I want to see how easy the ghost is since I'm all, like, leveled up and everything. Skip. Oh.
そのカメラまだ使えるのかな。
Oh, yeah. You go for the door and then... Right. I forgot. Alright, and do this. They lure you. Oh, that charm is useful. Whoops. I don't remember her being that aggressive. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty strong.
消えた。
I'm stuck. Why can't I move? Oh, there we go.
大丈夫。もうこの家から出よう。お姉ちゃん。
I was wondering, I was trying to, okay. I was trying to slam the door shut. It seems like because that was a, scripted sequence, I couldn't. Like earlier, I was. Here. Come here. And, let's put this in a different save slot so that we don't screw things up. Save, and we'll put it here to 3, maybe? All right, well, that's interesting. So, we did a lot of damage to her, just with Type 7 film. But she is the first ghost. So let's go on a little bit forward and see. Oh yeah, doors held shut by powerful force. And then they teach you about specters. It's, what's her name?
お姉ちゃん。
And then I think somebody like watches you here. Did I get this last time? No, I guess not. Okay, and then you go in here. I can still slam the door. Good. I felt like sometimes in the last playthrough, like it didn't, like it didn't let me slam the door sometimes. Like I felt like, I don't know. There's no other way to describe it. Sometimes it felt like I would try to slam the door, but it wouldn't let me. Have any of my filters. And this was originally closed, and I opened it and got the item. So I think they're not going to respawn. It's a stone mirror. I mean, if they don't respawn everything, it kind of sucks because it forces you to buy things just because you're doing a chapter select. So it's almost better to do a new game plus, I think, as long as your photo points carry over. Alright, let's whoops, let's skip. I think we fight now. Let's get up. Well, at least it reloads pretty fast. Whoops, I'm getting too greedy. One more hit, it'll take care of her anyways. Okay. Oh yeah, Mayu leaves you. I forgot about that.
お姉ちゃん
Oh, and this is where you get the spirit camera. That's why that was shut off. Or the spirit stone radio. Mayu's charm. Guess that's it. They ring the clock to spook you. And we see Mayu leave. And then a ghost appears here. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Who's that supposed to be? Is that just Ghost? You know? John Ghost? Spirit list. Spectre. This woman wandered into Minakami long before me. Oh, this is just some woman. Yeah. Ghost, nondescript. Somebody who wandered into the village. It's not, what's her name? I don't think. But the problem with all this is at least we got a better picture of the villagers. The problem with all this is I don't think we get more points. Well, what did I have? I don't think that got me a lot of points. I'd like to get a transcendence speed. Hello. The reload time's pretty good. I mean, I did upgrade the crap out of it. All right, well, they're kind of nothing with the upgrades. But that's what you want to see for a new Game Plus run. You don't want the game to be really slow because it takes forever to do anything. And this is where you get the oh, and I'm getting points for things. Are you being called? I sort of see that on the left or whatever, or right hand side. Where's the other one, though? I forget. Oh, yeah, it's, like, down here. Do we get extra points for getting these again? It doesn't suggest such. Hold up. The thing isn't hanging. So there's this visual storytelling detail that they have here in the first playthrough of the game where you can see something that looks like a hanging body here. And it's coming from the Tachibana house. And it's foreshadowing that Itsuki has hung himself, basically. I always thought that was kind of a cool detail. And it seems like now that you know that that's what happened, they just like, oh yeah, it's not there. You don't need that little visual detail anymore. Because it's not here anymore. Because I was expecting to see the hanged shadow here. I couldn't. So can I like go in here? No, I can't. Weird. There's some twins. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Gotta go all the way down there. You know what I want to try? Hold up. Because I saw something else. I saw that under options, there's a... in-game notification. Normal. Auto target lock. Automatically lock on. Okay, so that's what that is. Viewfinder style. Classic. Default. Show score. Show all. Show only final score. Hide. Flash. Medium low. High. That might be useful. Let's do that. I saw that that was an option. It's like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Outfits during movies. Oh, you can change the outfits during the movies? That's interesting. Okay. Is it also going to automatically lock on to... Yeah, it does. Oh, and I can release it too. That seems useful, right? Why doesn't that count? Did that not count as a specter? I mean, that was Sai, wasn't it? Oh, right. Gotta get the, I can see why more zoom is desired here. Trying to play with the zoom a little bit more. All right, we'll play until we get a Transcendence bead. A Transcendent bead. I think this is where they introduce stealth, maybe? Incense? We don't need it, though. Oh, I guess we do. I probably used some during the, final fight. I think I kind of vaguely remember even using some. Okay. That's a better picture of him. There we go. Okay. Wow, that really locks on anywhere. All right, I think at this point I should be good to... Oh man, it's full. Should be okay. No, a little bit more. Maybe another fight will do it. And maybe, Type 90 film. Either I never picked that up or something. Is this where the kids? Ah, there we go. I guess you can't activate the kids' story. Well, you know what? I already completed the kids' story, so maybe it won't reactivate now that I think about it. I think if we get into one more fight-ish... What's this? Oh, health. Herbal medicine. And I think there's a fight around here. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. That's so close. Another like 800 or so. They bloodied hand-printed things. Alright, there's this lady. This is a fight. What's this? Oh. 14 film. So this is a fight, so let's do this fight real quick. Yeah. That auto lock on, man. Whoops. Now, if only the focus didn't suck. Alright, dead. Alright, that should be enough point-wise, I think. Yeah, definitely. In the first key. Oh, another one. Ooh, right there. I see. There we go. Alright. Definitely have enough now. Alright, let's get one of the transcendent speeds. Point exchange. Nice. Okay. Now I want to... Ooh. Transcendent speeds can be used to upgrade Camera Obscura and its filters beyond their normal limits. These upgrades can be performed in the Camera Obscura section of the menu. Okay. And I guess what I would do... Oh, you can't reload, you can't upgrade. I see. I can upgrade the reload speed of the perceptual filter. I can't further upgrade the reload speed of the main filter. Camera Obscura, I can give more focal points. Higher capacity seems good though. Man, now I don't know what I want to use this on. Either film capacity or focal point. And if I'm going to do a New Game Plus run, I feel like film capacity would be better. Because I'd be able to physically hold more film. I always found myself running out of film. But let's do it. Oh, and then I have to, I see. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so it just gives you another slot. It doesn't actually... Wow. Oh, that's expensive. Oh my gosh. And then you need 5 beads. No wonder, man. No wonder they sell them at the store. How much do those cost? How much does beads cost? They were expensive, weren't they? Outfits. How much are the outfits? Oh my gosh. 3 million. Prayer beads were 50,000. I had... What did I have? Because I spent 200,000 twice, so I think I had about half a mil. After a playthrough. And I think for secondary playthroughs, you will be getting a lot more points because key items count as just points for you, I think. But man, even then, that's pretty harsh. Okay, now the other thing I wanted to try, I want to go to System, Return to Title, and I want to see what it's like to start from New Game Plus. Instead of going to load. Battle. Good challenge. Wraiths are stronger, increasing the amount of photo points earned. Game's difficulty can be switched between story, normal, and battle at any time during gameplay. Nightmare difficulty is unlocked after completing the game. Once the file is set to Nightmare, it cannot be switched to other difficulties. The higher the difficulty, the stronger the enemies will become, the more photo points you will obtain. Okay. I don't really want to. Good challenge. Wraiths are stronger, increasing the amount of photo points. Normal story makes it easier to survive, but fewer photo points are rewarded. It feels like the play is to be in battle mode and then hop to Nightmare whenever you've got enough points. I guess it depends on how... Let's just restart with normal. Select a save file to load. This one? Oh, no, that one. Huh? I have to New Game Plus from a final? I'm confused. Okay, yeah, this. So what happens? Let me look. Okay, I still have I don't have this, but that's because I didn't have the Transcendence beads in this playthrough. So that makes sense. And I still do have my... Okay, we get the side stories. Do we get other side stories though? No, they all start over. Ooh. Oh, I guess so, because it's a new... But I do have the camera. That's interesting. Actually, is there anything to get out here with the camera? Happens if I just straight up turn around. I can't. Game is like, you gotta go this way. Guess that makes sense. You get spirited away, so there is no back. No place to go but forward. I keep feeling like maybe I'll see a specter or something. I'm on type 90 film. I don't want to be on type 90 film. Go back to 7. Nice storytelling of the children. Excited that you're entering. Let's skip. I don't know how true this is, but I always felt like when you raise the camera, like she smiles a bit. But maybe that isn't true. All right, let's look around. Normally there's film out here. Grab her hand and keep going.
聞いたことがある。昔この辺りにお祭りの日に消えた村があって、森で迷った人はその村に誘われるって。ここもしかして。お姉ちゃん、ミオ。
Actually, do they force you to go in here? What if I just go someplace else?
誰かいるのかな。
What if I go this way?
ミオ、この家に入ってみる。開かない。
Right. Yeah, they're probably just nothing. But I bet it's safe in a number of ways. Because probably
家に入ってみる。
there's no dangerous ghosts out here. Which means coming out here and doing stuff like this is pretty safe. So do I still get bonus points for this? Let's see. Can I save? Are they not active yet or something? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this save point isn't active. I might have bugged out the game though, because like you're not supposed to have the camera here. So I do kind of wonder. Normally they give you like a little tutorial when you take a picture of those twin statues.
ミオ、この家に入ってみる。
Sure. Let's go inside. Can I tell how many photo points I have? File. Can you tell? Item. Where would that be? Photographs? No. File. Info. Play record. Shot points obtained. It seems to... Yeah, but that's from the other play file. Let's just enter. We're not that far from the save point, so we'll find out in a second.
ミオ、あんまり離れないで。
Okay.
一緒に。
Let's see. No, they start you over. I mean, is that true? Or... is it because I bought the Transcendence beads in one of the playthroughs? Well, no, because I don't have the charm bags either. I'm confused how this works. Let's get that. $22. It's hard for me to tell if I'm... Here, let's save. We'll save here. It's like marked as a completed save, I think. So let's remember. Let's remember this. So the points exchange 22,463. And no. Options. 22,463. What do we have over here? That's what I'm curious about. $22,463. Okay, that kind of bugs me though, because I spent the points already in this save file. That sucks hard. That sucks pretty hard. So I think... yeah, that's huge. Hugely disappointing. Like wildly disappointing. This guy's loaded back in. Okay. So there's no way in hell that I'm leaving all those points on the table. So that basically means that I can't New Game Plus this anymore. I have to continue from here. This is a really valuable save point because I can't lose that. Well, hold up. Maybe, keep hitting the wrong thing. Let's go, back to system, return to title, yes. What if? What if? No, I don't want to continue. Oops. What if I do the wrong thing that I don't want to or expect to do? Brilliant. What I want to do is I want to go to title. I guess this didn't need to be a stream. I'm just kind of like messing around with New Game Plus. I'm not actually like seriously playing it. So let's load chapter select here. Okay, so we can chapter select on this. If I go to the final chapter, do I have everything? Let me see. Yeah, and she gets taken away. And then you have to do a battle. Actually, okay, I can pause like that. Let me look at this. Okay, I do. And I have my charms. I have everything. So... can I just say screw these guys and run past them? Let's just run past them. Bye-bye. You can. Okay, good. And we start into the last chapter.
一緒だから
Yeah. The wood falls, whatever. That's still up because it's not New Game Plus. This is back. New items. How could new items have been added? Nothing's added. Come on. All right. So if I save, this is so confusing. Let's go back over here. Let's just run. Let's just run the way there. See if we can get to the end boss. You know, I'm realizing, can I just straight up, like, do the other endings? Because I think the other endings, you just equip different stuff before you go into the last fight. And now I think I have some of that stuff that I can equip. Skip.
お姉ちゃん
Here, we'll get attacked by the, what's her name? Maybe. Maybe not. Seems like a good opportunity. Guess not. This does make it pretty easy to, auto lock on sometimes is a pain. So are these set pieces like all scheduled to happen? So the next one that'll happen is over here. Guess not. Okay, but this is a document, and since it's a document, I think you get photo points for picking them up if you already had them. So we're going this way in the Kurosawa house. way back here. Yeah, full. Okay. Back to the ritual chamber. I did expend all my good film, though, last time I did this. Yeah, and then we head back down there. I'm trying to think if I want to do this right now. I see where this is going. Let me see what's my items. I don't actually have a lot of film. I would have to spend money to, like, fill up my Type 14. Well, there's a save point over here. Let's go to the save point, at least. That way we're closer to the ending. Okay. I always crouch on accident. Every time. I guess worst case, I could run. Couldn't see both twins. Sigh. Okay. Here's what I want to try. I want to double make sure. Because I do find it to be kind of annoying that it has to start a new game plus from the actual end. You know, why can't I start it from here? It's a complete save file. So let me try that again. But I think it only let me start it from press any button. New game plus. Sure, we'll do normal. Yeah, it doesn't let me. So it only lets you if you've completed. Like, so I can't turn this into a new game plus. Do I like that or do I hate it? I feel like I hate it. Does it matter? I mean, I think... I don't know. I guess I could fight the guy real quick. Nah, it's 2-phase boss battle. Point exchange. Should I get, I don't actually know if I want to do all this. This is heavy. This is a lot of stuff to do. And these are very expensive. The outfits are 3 million. Oh my gosh. What I was hoping, like, the fact that I've spent, I don't know. Okay. I think I'm not actually gonna play more. This is feeling like a big commitment to do more of this. Because I've really screwed up my save file live here. So maybe I'll come back to it. But I would basically, what I'd have to do is I'd have to load this save file. I'd have to load this save file. And I'd have to just continue to work from this loaded save file. I wouldn't be able to actually start a new game plus. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's how you get other endings. It is kind of a bummer, though. This feels a bit haphazard. And now I don't have, like, a lot of points. I mean, I guess you could farm points. Okay, well, this was interesting. This is fun to play around with. I don't actually know if I'm gonna do this now that I think about it. So, sorry for the fake out, but it was fun to look and see what the game does in New Game Plus. It's kind of weird what it does. So, okay, I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to check this out and see. And I don't know that I'm going to actually play it more. Because that's just like, that feels like a lot of time to invest. So, all right. I guess that's it. Later.